Live in the Fighting Sack, period number 3, at 25 seconds old. Colin Hartwig tries to get it out for the Dolphins. It's 4-2 Dolphins over Lambeth. Kent Taylor has been dynamite tonight. Oh, and a wide open cage. Big chance missed by the Irish. That was Daniel Cloutier on the doorstep with a great opportunity. He was behind Kent Taylor but missed the wide open net. It remains a 2-goal Dorchester lead. Tyler Blue back to pick it up. Long pass tipped in by McCauley. Back to get it for the Irish, number 28.
You know that these Irish must be getting tired. A couple players have been playing all game. One of them, Mitch Smith, came out starting both periods. This one, he wasn't starting. He came out second line. But
and Mitch Smith also, as a trivia note, could be the best softball player in Junior C hockey. He's a member of that dreaded rec team, the Young Guns in Slow Pitch City.
Yeah, you're on it. It can't be too dreaded. I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to say that out loud to your little children like you.
He often says, you know, Jamie, you inspire me in the slow pitch world. I've looked up to you for a long time. Anyways, back to the game.
You should do the same for me during hockey.
Here's a chance for McCauley, a weak shot on net. O'Shaughnessy tried to shovel the rebound at the cage, but he was being hooked at the time. There's a chance. Merkley, 2 great saves by Merkley. Centering pass. Merkley's going to flop on it, and it's a scrum.
Oh, Merkley stands up and then dives back in. Oh, but he's got an excuse. They were laying on his stick.
I think he got his own guy.
Everybody goes back to the bench safe and sound.
Cooler heads prevail. Shots 35-31 for Lucan. Now it's Carrero, Tuffin, and Warby out there for the Dolphins as a jambalaya goes on of the lines tonight for the Dolphins. Of course, we have seen McCauley playing with those two, but a big flip-flop with Chad Burlott back in the lineup. Here's a chance for Lucan. Tipped up into the rafters, and another souvenir puck, courtesy of Steve Young Plumbing and Heating.
Hey, my friend's cousin's friend got it.
There you go.
We're all related here anyways, so I don't know who that was.
6 degrees of separation. 17:41 left to play here in the third. 4-2 Dolphins. Bryson, another big hit, and Bryson has been laying people out tonight. Couple of big hits by number 22, and he's chipped in with a couple goals to boot. So big game by Mark Bryson, your Dolphin of the week. Face off to the right of Kent Taylor. Irish trying to get back in this hockey game, but trailing 2 right now. Patrick Friel has it now. He's got a man breaking up the middle. It's Goodhue. He hits Goodhue on the fly. Goodhue jams on the break. Shot goal. He doesn't know where it is. Oh, Friel almost got there first. Mastroianni dumps that one back in behind the net now. Goodhue tries to get it. Can't. Friel will pick it up. Back to Kilgore at the point. He takes a bump. Pass gets picked off. Here comes Lucan back the other way. Jamming on the brakes and firing it at the net. Oh, and a hit in the corner. Goodhue's going, or Kilgore's going to the box for a cross check. And the 7th power play opportunity of the night for Lucan against the 2 power play opportunities of the night that Dorchester has had so far. Face off to the right of Taylor.
7 power play attempts.
Tyler Blue likes this puck, and Dorchester again has done a great job on the power play, or on the penalty kill. And in particular, Kent Taylor has been sharp. The whole first period, the Dolphins were able to keep on those 3 opportunities the puck down in the Lucan end about half the time. Now Lucan trying to get set up here.
They've been great on the penalty kill. They've had lots of chances not to get scored on.
Hartwick out there with Michael Blue.
This was the team that the whole first half of the season, the only thing that they were worried about was no penalties. No penalties, no penalties. And now they got 7.
So 382 the attendance tonight here in Dorchester. Face off now to the right of Kent Taylor.
467 or 469, sorry, is the average for the Dolphins. Over 7,000 supportive Dolphin fans.
Lucan trying to get something rolling here. Face off to the left of Merkley.
Won by somebody. I'm not sure who, being as it went right into a scrum between the right and left wing on the near boards.
There's a shot, Taylor on the wraparound. Another great save. Tipped wide. Lucan trying to get something going here. 8 seconds left. Time winding down. There's a chance for the Dolphins coming back the other way. Centering pass, and Burlott couldn't handle it. Now he's going to get a shot. Burlott just shoots it wide. O'Shaughnessy on that one as well. And back come the Irish. Out to center. Pass ahead to Beaumont. Beaumont on the off wing. Tries to drive to the net. Great play by Tyler Blue. O'Shaughnessy back the other way. Down the right side. Tried to make a move and lost the puck. Beaumont. Nifty move by Zach Beaumont. Save made by Kent Taylor. Now here comes Tuffin. Tuffin loses it. Carrero now. Comes back to Kilgore. Tried to go back up the middle to Tuffin, but behind him. Marcel. He'll get around Brady Duncan. 3-on-3. Duncan misses him. Now centering pass, high slot, hit his stick. Up in the air. Duncan can't get it. Now tipped out to Warby. Mike Warby down the right side. Got Tuffin. And Carrero trailer. Lost that one as he tried to put a move on the defenseman. Back the other way come the Irish. 70 shots on net tonight. Make it 71. And Jake Moran tripped up. And Moran's getting one. Moran. Moran was tripped up by Kilgore. Was in the corner, and then he voiced his displeasure to Stripes. And the ref gave him the T symbol, meaning go sit in the box for a couple minutes, buddy. So Moran in the box. Dolphins on the power play. They've been deadly 2 for 2 tonight. Bryson into Tuffin. Tuffin down in the corner to Carrero. Carrero back to Tuffin. Across to Bryson. Back to Tuffin. One-timer by Tuffin. Warby was on the doorstep and couldn't get it. Mitch Smith now breaking it out. Mitch Smith, a nifty little move. Mitch Smith with a shot, and Taylor will turn that aside as Smith beat a couple Dolphins to the wing. And now it's an odd man rush back the other way. Tuffin. Got Fuller going to the net. Back to Bryson at the point. Bryson feeds it in. Down low. And Fuller was poking at it, but couldn't jam it behind Merkley. Bryson back to pick this one up from behind his own net. Long lead pass off Guerrero's stick. Now it's going to be Lucan with control. It's Grant Duffield. He loses it. Brooks will keep it into the blue line. Long shot by Brooks. Hit a skate of McCauley out front. Merkley the save again. Tyler Blue. Nice pass by Tyler Blue. Guerrero trying to knock it into the open net. Excuse me. That's Berlot. Berlot screening the goal. Here's a shot by McCauley. Doesn't go. Guerrero. Out there with McCauley and Berlot. Guerrero, top of the circle now. Feeds it in low to Berlot. Back to Guerrero. Back to the point. Oh, Brooks fan on it. Uh-oh, breakaway the other way.
Blue might make it. Blue made it. Tied him up on the side. They're giving him a slash, though.
Nathan Murcell driving to the net on the breakaway.
What you get that out of?
So with 9 seconds left in the 4-on-4, Lucan will then go on the power play for the 8th time tonight.
See those big hits? I think I know what they do. See, the timekeepers over there, on the big hits, what they do is they've got a hat, and they got a couple penalties in it. So if there's ever a really, really big hit, then the referee signals to them to draw one of the penalties out of the hat. That's what penalty the person gets.
Okay. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I sense some sarcasm, but still picking it up. There's Hartwick with a long shot on Merkley.
No, I'm real.
And a face-off coming up now to the right of Merkley. 1:45 left in the slashing minor to Tyler Blue. It's 4-2 Dolphins. 11:09 left in the third.
This music is what happens when you give your 4-year-old those big clappy things.
Here's a chance for Lucan. High slot shot. Taylor makes the save. Now Hartwick along the boards. Back to the point. Mitch Smith. Rink wide. One-timer tipped wide. If it had been on net, Taylor was right there. Smith with another long shot. Lucan trying to get something going here. Brady Duncan out there along with Kilgore. Hit a skate and got outside the blue line. 1:01 left in the minor to Tyler Blue. There's a pass. High slot shot. And it hit the crossbar and up into the rafters. Another puck, courtesy of Steve Young Plumbing and Heating. That was Luke Medeiros on the shot. Face off now to the right of Kent Taylor. Fed in behind the net. Jordan Fuller tried to tip it out. It's going to get out to the point to Smith. Smith, long shot, tipped by Medeiros in front. Scramble, puck still loose. Finally, Taylor puts a paw on it and freezes that one up with 10 minutes left here in the second. Shots now 42 for Lucan, 38 for Dorchester. 80 shots so far through 50 minutes. Tyler Kerr on the faceoff, he'll win it. Bryson slaps it around, but it doesn't get out. Mitch Smith there to intercept it. He'll play it down. Deep to Medeiros. Back to the point. Vanderhoven to Smith, back to Medeiros. Bryson battling out front with his man.
Bryson's always battling someone.
Medeiros again with the puck. Back to Vandenhoevel.
Even strength.
Tipped it in. Oh, nice play by Bryson. Almost had a one-timer attempt going to the net, but Bryson able to knock it away. Medeiros again, centering pass, nobody home. Now here's Pat Friel. Friel down the right side, 1-on-3 as everybody makes a line change. Friel bumped into the boards. Berlot, nifty little move at the blue line. Tried to beat the next guy. Smith took it away from him. Here comes Mitch Smith back from the Lucan. Shot goes wide. Now it's Mikey Blue on the chase for the puck, but it'll fall all the way back to the defenseman for Lucan after banging off the end boards. Here's Tyler Blue. Across to McCauley. Back to Tyler Blue. Blue tried to make a move, lost the puck. Centering pass, knocked away. Kept in by Berlot. Berlot tried to get that one into the slot. Blue with a long shot. Tipped by McCauley. And Merkley somehow, and McCauley tripped behind the play right in front of the ref. And then Berlot gets punched in the head. That has got to be head contact.
Oh,
and we got a Donnybrook. They're squared off. Mikey Blue's got somebody tied. It's a Bluey battle royal.
What? Blues. They call them Blues.
Michael Blue paired off with Mitch Morin. Tyler Blue paired off with Connell Little.
Tyler Blue wasn't paired off with Squat. Somebody grabbed him under the face mask, pulled him down, and started shaking him.
And it all started right in front of the Lucan bench when Berlot got a shot in the head. And then just slightly after the whistle,
Mitch Morin's going. He's being shown the gate. He punches the glass. And he's pulling in the roses as he gets the cheers.
I think the crowd was on the way out reminding him to take a quick look at the scoreboard before heading back to the dressing room. Mitch Morin kicked out of the game. Blues got a minor. And I will say Brian McCauley did pop his guy right after the whistle.
Yeah.
A little late shot by the captain down in the corner, and that's when things got crazy.
But things got crazy 50 feet away from it.
Yep.
Captain going over to check out what's happening. Nobody's going to the box for the Irish.
So the faceoff is going to come outside the blue line. Still 4-2 Dorchester, 8-10 left to play. It looks like they're giving coincidental minors out.
What I don't get is what happened to
Blue.
What happened to the first one for punching Berlot in the face?
I guess.
You know, you punch Berlot in the face and then you draw the whistle, but then after they deal out, you know.
Now the question is, who punched Berlot in the face? Because if it was Mitch Morin and he got 2 and Tyler Blue got 2, they're coincidental. That's the end of it.
Yeah, but Morin and Blue got, I don't know. Hockey's a game of question marks. I see one there and there and there.
So Mitch Morin giving the boot. Tyler Blue for splashing is what they're calling there. No. There's a long shot. Taylor makes another save. Just waiting for the game sheet to show up on the computer. Updated, and we'll give you the whole scoop. Regardless, it looks like they're coincidental. It's 5-on-5, and Dorchester still leads 4-2, and Mitch Morin's out of the game.
Are there any penalties where the other team just gets a goal?
No.
Okay. They always got to work for it.
Oh, a tip by Friel. Just about went in. Uh-oh. 3-on-2 the other way. Big trouble. Little Dorchester. Oh, centering pass. Taylor, 2 saves. Here comes Tuffin. He's got Warby with him. 7:02 left. Warby to the net. Warby brings it home.
It did go in.
Mike Warby is second of the game.
That didn't look like it went in.
On a beautiful pass from Ryan Tuffin, Mike Warby. Goal number 15 on the year, second of the night. And it was a beauty by Mike Warby, top cheese, just over Merkley's left shoulder. 5-2. Oh, and the other Morin, Jake Morin, getting Kilgore with a high stick there. Brady Duncan in the corner. He's banged hard. Tuffin out to center. Warby on the forecheck. Nice move by Tuffin. He's going to drive in. He's taken down. Penalty coming up. And it's going to be number 15 on the Irish. Daniel Kluche going to the box for tripping. And the Dolphins will go on the power play for the 4th time this evening. They're 2 for 3 so far. Special teams for Dorchester tonight has been dynamite. Roulat wins the draw. Shaughnessy with a shot wide. Tipped out to center. Bryson in his own end. Plays that one ahead. Loose puck now. Fuller's going to pick it up. Retreats. Now back behind his own net. And the ref had to think about calling that one before he called holding the stick. He was thinking about it. The arm went halfway up, came down, went up again.
And Fuller out to join Blue.
And Blue should be out shortly. No, Blue got 10 for inciting an opponent. So, unless this one goes to overtime, Tyler Blue's evening's done. Oh, good hit by Chad Berlot. Inciting. Here comes the Irish down the right side. Knocked away by Kilgore. Bryson now behind his own net. Mitch Smith will poke it away. Smith posts up, far side, hash marks, back to the point. Playing 4-on-4 here right now for the next 48 seconds. And then Lucan will get a brief power play. Smith twirls, lots of open ice out there. Smith with a shot. Taylor save. 2 saves by Kent Taylor. And then Mitch Smith dumps Bryson in front of the net.
The bigger they are, the harder they fall. You do not want Bryson to be mad at you. He's playing at his best right now. And Mitch Smith's a pretty big lad.
Bryson's played dynamite tonight. So is Mike Warby, each with a couple of markers. Here's O'Shaughnessy showing off that speed. Takes a whack. Not driven into the far boards by Connor Velakanja. Now Smith through the neutral zone with a head of steam. Jams on the brakes. Fires this one in the net. Tipped wide by Medeiros. Brooks is going to play that one ahead to Hartwig. Hartwick down the left side. Nice move around the first guy. Shot by Hartwick. Just driven into the boards after getting that one off. O'Shaughnessy now. Back at center, out of the box. And Brady Duncan will fire it down in as Lucan, 15 more seconds on this power play. Their man fresh out of the box. Now here's a chance for Lucan. Centering pass, but that one goes wide. It was Kluche driving to the net. Here's Hartwick. Hartwick now going in the boards to dig. Hartwick's down. Well, there was a scrum in front of the Dorchester net. Colin Hartwick came in late to the party and delivered a pretty good cross check. No call on the play, and a couple of the Irish took exception to it before Jordan Fuller took exception to the exception.
And they're going to take Fuller and Gary Hodgson. So she's getting chippy here in Dorchester.
Couple of this, 87 shots with 3:45 left to play in the third.
Okay, this is how you know that you picked up a great backup goaltender. You're starting. 47 shots he has taken. The score is 5-2. He has let in 2 of 47 shots. That's 45 saves. And
so
that
Hartwick's up.
I'm guessing that would put his save percentage over not .906, eh?
I would assume so.
031-338.
Let's figure this out here. 45 is what percent of 47?
He's well north of .950 on the night.
Okay. It's a pretty good average.
So Hartwick get attended to. Looks like he got whacked in the back of the head. Face off now in the Lucan end. (5-2). Bryson from the point. Dolphins on the power play now for the 5th time tonight. A couple power play goals. It worked well with the man advantage. There's McCauley now. Feeds it down in the corner to Brulot. Brulot drives the net from the corner. Oh! And more violence ensues out front as McCauley takes a shove and O'Shaughnessy got dumped hard. Face off now to the left of Merkley. Now here's McCauley on the near wall. Back to Bryson. He'll feed it back into McCauley. He's got O'Shaughnessy circling low. He'll find Brendan. Back to the point now to Kilgore to O'Shaughnessy. Back to Kilgore. They swing it to the near side. Bryson now down low. Try to get it back to Bryson, but he had went the other way. Zigged when he should have zagged. Jake Morin now off wing. Out front. Taylor makes another. Oh, and Morin delivers an elbow on the way into the corner.
He's going to the box for it. Now Kilgore's got, oh, they're giving him head contact. They're giving Kilgore a penalty. Nope. No, they're sending Kilgore away.
You got to be kidding me. Kilgore getting the gate after Jake Morin delivered the elbow. So Kilgore, head contact.
Why do we see a game? Why do we play a game? Who can get the best head contact on the ref?
So it's Probst now. Frio will fire this one in. Behind the Lucan net, back to pick it up is Grant Duffield. Duffield, far side. So 5-2 Dorchester with 2:20 left to play here in the third. Fired in by Probst. This has been a physical contest. Now here's Carrero. Carrero avoids the hip check. Oh, what a move! Carrero scores! What a beauty!
Believe it!
And the Hayes in the board with 2 minutes left. 6-2 Dolphins.
What's fourth like? Is that agreed between us?
Chris Carrero down the right side, avoided the hip check, and then put a move on the defenseman that was absolutely dangalicious. 2 minutes left, 6-2 Dolphins. Carrero gets number 22 on the year.
And he was coming by, well, B knows it was 22. I'm not sure if Bryson knew this, but Bryson took his glove as he was high-fiving the team. How ironic, number 22 takes 22 goals. Glove.
Takes the glove after the 22nd goal.
Yes.
There we go. Now a chance for Lucan. Now it's tipped out front. Mitch Smith on the doorstep. He'll get another shot in. Michael Blue gets shoved in the corner. Smith with the puck. Lucan on the power play for the 10th time tonight. Smith now behind the net. Cloutier out front. Tried to get it back to Smith, but it didn't go. Cloutier will shovel that one at the net. Kent Taylor makes another save, approaching 50 shots on the night. .105 left to play here in the third. 6-2 Dolphins. Faced off to the left of Taylor. And I think a statement made by the Dolphins tonight after a big 5-game losing streak. All was not looking good in Mudville. But the Dolphins, oh, great play by Bryson as he slides and blocks that shot. So unassisted by Carrero. There's a long shot. Loose puck in front. And Bryson's going to take some liberties with 2 Lucan Irish members.
Hey, if they give you penalties now, it doesn't much matter. Exactly 40 seconds to go in the game. You just got to make sure that you don't get suspended. But no penalties handed out. Brady Duncan gets crushed behind the net. Nothing new. Oh! Big hit on the far boards. Patrick Frio got crushed. Seems like everybody's going out of their way now. Oh, Duncan gets hit again to deliver any hit that they can find.
So in his second game as a Dolphin, Kent Taylor has Sean.
Get a calculator up on there.
And this one's over.
And the Dolphin Dome goes crazy for the 7th time tonight, at least. Well, they kind of go crazy whenever the Dolphins come on the ice. So
the next game for the Dolphins on the road tomorrow night in Elmer, on the road next Friday in Exeter, and returning 2 weeks from tonight to face Thamesford. We'll join you back then, 2 weeks from tonight. 6-2 Dolphin win. You're listening to the Dolphin Radio Network, brought to you by Bill Blaney Insurance Brokers. We'll see you in a couple weeks.